If my glass was dirty. Good evening, everybody. I'm Classy Lady. Thank y'all for coming over. If you are a first time viewer, please come in and stay a while. Maybe you like my commentary. Hit hit the like button for me and consider subscribing to my channel. I am trying to build my subscriber count up. I am currently in partnership with YouTube. I have memberships available. I have 3 levels of that membership. I have Just Classy, $1.99. Classy Ladies and Gents, $2.99. And Classy Elites, $3.99. So come on over, support my channel, become a member. Your name will light up in green whenever you make a comment. And whenever I do a members only, the green people will be on the scene. I do have super chat, super stickers, and there's a little cute little gift box by the $. I call them super gifts. You can purchase the super gifts, any they have denominations set for the super gifts, but you can give whichever one you want. There are some really cute ones, and it just shows that you like me. It just shows that you're a nice person. So yeah, super gifts are available for purchase. The super chat, super stickers, they start at $1 and it goes all the way up to $5. So in any denomination that you may want to donate, it's fine with me. I'm not choosy. I'm appreciative. I want to thank all of my YouTube subscribers and members that have been supporting me day in and day out. I really want to tell you thank you and that I really appreciate you. I would like, if you haven't, to view some of my live videos. I have them labeled, and you can pick and choose whichever one you want to listen to, or you can listen to all of them. But if you do, leave me a comment and hit the like button for me. I have a plethora of shorts. Haven't had a chance to really make none here. They're like 15 seconds. You can view those also to see, if you really want to know what type of person Classy Lady is. It'll give you some kind of inkling of what type of person I am and who I am. At the end of the videos, there's a thing called Super Thanks, and you may have gotten some helpful information, and you want to reward me and say thank you, Classy Lady. Well, there's a little dollar sign waving in the heart. You can go in there and give whatever you want to also as a super thanks. So if you are viewing my channel, you can always fast forward the first 5 minutes. I guess I should have said that at the beginning, because as my people come in, I'm not sure what's going on with my chat. I'm not sure what's going on with my chat. I may have to start over, because normally it doesn't take that long for somebody. Oh, okay. I got some of y'all in here. I couldn't see with the lighting. Welcome y'all. Can you go ahead and hit the like button? That's that thumbs up button. Like I said, I'm very appreciative to my supporters and people that come into my chat and consider subscribing to my channel. Uh, I don't know if you can see, but as you can see, uh, I'm in a hospital. There's a hospital background, but I'm in rehab. I was in the hospital part for 4 weeks. I was dealing with an infection in my foot, and I guess it attacks the weakest part of your body, and that would be my feet. But my doctors are taking good care of me, and we was able to flip it because it was real bad. So I'm on the downsides of it, and being that I had surgery on my foot, I'm not allowed to put any weight on it right now. So I'm in rehab so that they can help me and show me how to do things without putting weight on it until my doctor allows me. So he just allowed me to put pressure on my heel, long as I'm on my heel, and that's like for transfers. But that's it. I can't do any physical therapy with it. So when they work me in the gym with physical therapy, I have to do like we used to do in high school. I'm sorry, not in high school. In elementary school, you know how when you get punished, you have to stand up on one leg. So I have to stand up on one leg and try to make sure that leg is strong enough to support me for whatever I do. Uh, getting in and out of the wheelchair, in and out of the bed. So I got a zillion stitches in my foot. So whenever I start to heal enough for him to start removing the stitches, I'm pretty sure he will. And he might let me put pressure on it. Now, I don't know how long that's going to be, but I'm so anxious. Well, I'm not. I'm anxious, I'm excited, and I'm ready. Uh, I'm working. So when I go to therapy, I'm working real hard. And I told them to bring it on, whatever you got. I don't never tell them I can't do something because they come up with something new every day. So I don't tell them I can't do it. I just have to visualize what you're telling me to do. Sometimes I have to visualize it and put it in my mind and say, okay, well, they telling you to do it this way, that way, or whatever. So then I do it. Now, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try anything one time. But if it's going to cause that much stress and discomfort for me, then I let them know. You know, we might not be able to do that one. But it's never a can't. It's always I'll try it. So that's with anybody. Hey, Bama, how you doing? So that's with anything I do. I'm not gonna ever not gonna say I've never said I can't. But when it comes to something like that, can't is not in my vocabulary. It's always I'll try. And then when I try, I'm going to do my best. So if it's any one of y'all that's listening to me and viewing me, and you may be in the hospital, you may be battling with something. You don't have to be in the hospital. You could be battling with anything. Just long as it's going in the positive direction and long as it's not a harmful situation, always put your best foot forward and always try. Try to do your best. I can't, just like they say never. Those are two strong negative words. I would never do that. Yeah, well, might not do it today, but you may have done it. You never know. But we like to use, say net. We not gonna ever say never. What you won't do, can't shouldn't be in your vocabulary. It's just certain negative words that we shouldn't use. That's not gonna empower us. That's not gonna give us courage. that's not gonna. And if you around somebody and they some negative Nancy's and some bitter bills, cut them people loose. Cut them people loose. You don't need no Debbie Downers. I know I don't. I don't want nobody around me that mean me no good. And that mean friends, family, that you've been around for many years. You see who will be for you and gonna stand with you and gonna help you and gonna be there for you. Cause you're not gonna have to ask them. Sometimes you might, but a lot of times they're gonna volunteer their services and they're gonna be there for you. And a lot of times it's strangers, somebody you may not have been known for that long, maybe the main one that come to your rescue or do something that you would have thought a family member or a friend should have done for you, but they didn't do it. So, um, if you're going through something, you've been through something, sometimes, like I say, we have to cut people off. Feed them with a long handle spoon because they mean you no good and they not going to encourage you and they not going to help you. Hey, y'all. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Lakeisha. Welcome over, y'all. How was y'all day today? I hope y'all had a good day. Today my schedule, y'all that's been listening to me about my therapy, they come in the morning and they write who gonna do your therapy, who your PT, your OT, and then if some people need a speech, um, and they come in the morning and they put the schedule on the board and they say who's gonna work with you or whatever, how long they gonna work with you. Well, the last when I got started, I had a choppy schedule. Maybe somebody worked with me for 30 minutes PT, then I had a break, then OT worked with me for maybe 30 minutes, and then might had a long break for lunch, and then after lunch somebody worked with me for an hour, a different person. It was just the last couple of days it's been choppy, but the schedule's been choppy. But I would have some of the same people, and I hope after the weekend is over with, the people that I work with, we will be back united because you kind of get used to people. I do. I talk. I get used to them. Hey, Ozella. I get used to them. I start talking to them. I learned, we talk about, you know, when you doing that, you got to find something to talk about. So, they, try to find things out about me, and I find out things about them, and then we, on a daily basis and stuff like that, while they helping me or whatever. So that's why I hope after the weekend, because I know some of them told me they was going to be off. It's Memorial Day weekend. Um, Normally on the weekends, whether it's Memorial Day or not, the staffing be kind of scary. And I don't know if it was a payday for them or not, but at some places, when it's a payday and they got young folk, shoot, they and all kind of stuff, because they got a little change in their pocket. They want to go out tonight or whatever, spend their money, hang out with their friends. Also on the weekends, they get, I'm pretty sure they get a lot of call-ins. So I hope the weekend just don't, well, it might be slow. Because today was a better day. They didn't jack my schedule up. I started at, 9 o'clock. What did I start? They erased my times. Uh, Started at 9:30 to what did I do? 9:30, 10, 9, 9 to 10:30, and then 10:30 to 12. Then lunchtime, and then I was through with physical therapy. So I've been laying up here, chilling, fumbling around, making sure bills are paid. Cause like they do, and just cause I'm in here, they don't say, "Hold on, she in the hospital, she ain't gotta pay us this month." The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. So bills have to be paid, whether I'm here or not. So some things, I got it automatic, and then I don't like certain uh, things being automatic draft, because some people go up and then next thing you know, uh, you didn't overdraft it, or they done took too much money out, or they got a new policy, and next thing you know, I don't play that. Things that I have automatic draft, I know it's the same thing every time I have to pay it. All that flexibility and going up $1, $2, 50 cents and jacking with my stuff. No, I don't play that. So I'm very limited. Being that I don't have a computer, the rest of them I call and do the automated system and pay it that way. Audrey Bossman, hello, how you doing? Hey Nene, how you doing? Yeah, so that kind of was my day today. I just kind of, well, I finished right in time because I like to watch the news at 12 o'clock. And then I guess they bought my lunch about maybe 12:30. But then my soap operas come on. 12:30, I watched The Bold and the Beautiful on Channel 11. And then after that, I watch Beyond the Gates. Child, I love them two soap operas. And I be glued. My daddy called me and say, "What you doing?" I was calling to check on you. Yeah, I'm finishing up my lunch and I'm watching the story. Well, let me let you go so I can go finish watching. He like it too. He like those two also. And he be telling me if we got to go somewhere. I'm missing my story. I say, well, I'm sorry. But yeah, uh, so men can't tell you they don't watch them soap operas, because they do. I know mine do. And then after that, he with them westerns. With that, what is that? Gunsmoke and all of them. I know my dad has seen them same shows about 100 times. He know everybody, and I don't care how many times he see it. When it get to a funny part, he gonna always laugh, like he ain't never seen Gunsmoke before. Some of the movies is so old that come on TV till they gray. They not black and white no more. They gray. When I say, look at that, they still showing that it don't even have no color in it. And some of them other ones he named, and I found out my brother like them too. Yeah. So I know a lot of people like to watch westerns, but I tell you them thing, Gloria. Yeah, uh, yeah. My dad he watched them soap operas. He like them. He know their names and all of that, and be saying, now that don't make no sense. He be doing like me, or be talking to the TV. But he called me, and I was like, well, you must not be watching the story. Yeah, I think it was a commercial break or whatever. Well, let me let you go so I can finish watching my story. I said, okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Yeah, The Bold and the Beautiful. Yeah. But that Beyond the Gates, that new one, child, baby, baby, baby. They got us. We some rich people, some uppity, snooty people. We run things. It kind of remind me of Dallas. Dallas and some of these shows where you got a family and they name rings bells. What was that Tyler Perry movie with Hannah and stuff like that? How your name rings bell in the The husband was an ex-senator and stuff, and they still hold clout, and they can say who get what and don't. So, child, I be all off into it. And the young and the restless, that doggone Victor ain't going nowhere. He must he ought to own the show by now. Him and Nikki been on there so long. Uh, it don't make no sense. Now they done changed that out, a lot of them, but that doggone Victor and Nikki, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. So yeah, so that's what I did today, child. I relaxed because I don't know who I get tomorrow. If I get OT and PT tomorrow, both of them, or I'll just get one. Um, and that'll be the same thing Sunday. And sometimes the therapists be here, they be doing, be entering stuff in the computer and stuff, and they get bored. Shoot, they come around and see, uh, about therapy, and I be like, I thought y'all was off. Or I thought wasn't nobody coming. Well, I'm here, and I was bored, so well, I ain't. I'm sitting up here chilling, but since they tacked on some days to me, so I'll get the days that I lost. I'll get them. I'll get them back. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I ain't do nothing. Just I had say a friend, somebody I knew from church, and uh, we kind of like grew up together in a way by going to the same church. She called, and that was a nice surprise. And she long-winded like me, child. She called right when Marjorie was doing her live, and I was like, God dog. I didn't want to. I almost didn't answer the phone, but I say no. I hadn't talked to her in a while. Let me go ahead and pick the phone up. I should have just waited and say, just picked it up and just say, I just call her tomorrow when if I get a free time and I'm not doing anything. But we talked. I had to get off the phone because it was like a 2 hour. And I say, I made up an excuse. I told a little white lie. Yeah, I do them sometime when I want to get off the phone. Yeah, I Nick. They ought to be ashamed. Uh, who Nikki was leaving? They normally don't change out the characters unless they have an accident or something go on, and then they never find the body, or they in the hospital, and then next thing you know, uh, when they come out of the coma or something, then they change characters. Or like I say, they have an accident or something happened to them, they gone. They have their little memorial. They never, anytime they don't never. Well, I guess they're not gonna show a casket on TV, but they don't even have the area. They just be having flowers up there. So to me, anytime they do something like that, the character is not dead. They either went to another show, doing something different. A lot of times you'll see them on another show, and then somebody else will come in. That's how they switch them out. But that doggone Nikki well, they have changed. Nikki, the role of Nikki have changed way, 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 way back. But Victor, I don't ever remember Victor changing. Yeah, I don't remember him changing. Yeah, so uh, yeah, uh, get on late, because late I told her when the nurse came around, I say, give me my medicine first, cause I got to get on my live. Yeah, 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 I'ma come. She didn't come. Then when she got in here, I'm sorry. I just had such. I say, see, You ran into a bunch of problems when you went with the other people. I say, if you would have just started with me first, down or me and this man down here in this hall, I say, I'm quick. And you would have been out of here with me in 5 minutes. And she started laughing. She said, you right, you right. But you know, we in this they got a new computer system. Everybody, is careful. But they work on some phones. They can do a lot uh, on these phones that they have. I'm gonna have to ask them a little bit more about them, but they can do a lot of computer things. Your medicine, that's they call thing, everything. So they still use the computers that they push and roll around, but they got these phones too that they've got like a new program. So that started last week. So everybody's still trying to get used to it, and she said that this was her second day doing it and stuff like that. So I was like, I understand. It ain't like I'm going nowhere. But I did want to get on here earlier. Hello, all seeing wrong side. How you doing? Welcome over. Yeah. And I'm in a room where, like Muddy said, I can hear the helicopter, but my bed is too far back for me to see. And I be wanting to see the helicopter land and come back, because today I heard them about 3 times. This has become a trauma hospital, and they transport a lot of people here and back out or whatever. Uh, which youngest daughter? Uh, she would have. Yeah. Supposed to be whenever her and that woman is still together. Uh, but they hadn't planned a wedding. They had plans for the wedding in a while on that. The oldest one, well, I guess not, cause they don't talk about it. That's not written in. Uh, that haven't been written in about uh the grandmother had it. Will have breast cancer, and yeah, and she went through her chemo and all that kind of stuff, and she's got to do other stuff. She went through. She the only one that I know on there that uh, has cancer. Um, what else? I joined a Beyond the Gates group. I'm gonna have to go on there and see. I don't. When I got my Fire Stick, the guy didn't tell me, or nobody told me I needed an additional antenna to get the local stations. So I found out how to get, my local news, because that was driving me crazy. I couldn't see the news. Um, I now know how to get the news, and then I have to go to CBS, to the CBS app, to see Beyond the Gates and The Bold and the Beautiful, and it has Young and the Restless, but it's not the same day. I have to, a lot of time I binge watch it, because I be, it's not, I'm not watching it in real time, like when it come on like that. It's always like a day late. So a lot of times I forget to watch it. So sometime at night I'll binge watch the whole week if they haven't locked it. I don't have I have a lot of, what, since I got the Fire Stick, is there are a lot of movies on there, but I really don't venture off into them. Tubi, I watch, some good movies on there, and then I shoot, since I've been consumed with YouTube and I can get it on my TV, or I may put it on the TV and listen, or look at it on the phone and do something, listen to something else on the TV. That's kind of like what have been consuming my time when I'm at home, and I need to to stop that and watch some other stuff. But like at night, I'll go on Tubi and YouTube. Have a lot of movies on here too. Um, like when I do it on the TV, there are a lot of movies, and I like some action. I like more of a comedy, maybe a love story, and I like to watch a lot of black um, movies and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but there are some other ones that that I will watch. That's good, but I don't purchase. That was the purpose of me getting rid of cable, um, because it was getting too high, and I'd like to keep my bills at a minimum, and then that way that'll give me, if I wanna buy something or purchase something, then I can. So um, I got rid of Direct TV. I got a Fire Stick. Oh, and I got a low speed internet. That's what I got first, the internet, and then I got the Fire Stick. And I don't, like I say, if it's not free or giving it to me, I'm not buying it. Now I do want to purchase the BET apps because Tyler Perry, the movies that he got, the sisters, what, divorce sisters. I think he's coming back out with where the Oval started, and doggone it, I was listening. Or was I on here? No, I was listening uh, to Marjanae, and I wasn't kind of paying attention. Then when because it'll come on like two times. Then when it came back on, I was on my live. So of course I can't do nothing but see the picture. And they got look like some new people on there, and so that has come out, started the Oval, and then I seen just a snippet of what's that crazy one, that Rootless. I thought that was about the craziest one. I said, now he really jumped off the porch with that one. Uh, that I watched it, but that was, I said, now you really went left with this one. All the other ones, been pretty good, and then that one is okay, but it's not one of my favorites. But I'll watch it because it's who made it. Yeah, so I'll do that. But How long I been on mute, y'all? Can y'all hear me now? I don't know if I touched the screen or it just flipped. Put a one if y'all can hear me. Or wave your hand in the air like you just don't care. Y'all, don't tell me y'all been sitting here for 10 minutes and ain't heard nothing I said. Please tell me I just hit the hit the screen and it just went on mute. Okay. Yeah. I hope I wasn't just up here talking. Y'all should have been waving. No. I just saw somebody say they couldn't hear. So I looked up and it was on mute. So I don't know how long it's been on mute. Cause I sure been talking. Y'all been seeing my mouth move and ain't nobody said nothing. No. Child, I've been talking. Hey RJ, I'm good. How are you? Oh wow. No wonder I've been looking and people it haven't been, counting up like it normally do. Thank you, Nate. I really appreciate that. Now take that next step and become a member and light up in green. Go on, become a member. Oh, I got to start back from 10 minutes ago. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, I know I said about I'm right by the helicopter, like they say, the helicopter pad, but my bed is too far back and I can't see when it come. They've come about 3 times a day. This has become a trauma hospital, so I think they pick up from a hospital further out, and I guess depending on the injury, it might not be a life-threatening injury, but it may be something that, Houston with this traffic and these freeways and construction, that it may be too much for the ambulance to have to be with the patient back there a long time. And then it could be, somebody trauma, because they have this hospital has stepped up since I've known it. So yeah, I was just saying about that, and then we would thank you for the gold coin again. We was talking about the soaps, and what else was I telling y'all? I told y'all about the physical therapy, or did I? I think I told you. Well, if I didn't, the physical therapy I didn't have a choppy schedule today. Well, that's good. Laughter is good for the soul. It's Gloria laughing. Somebody laughing. Tell me something to make me laugh. I like to laugh too. Like they say, I like to laugh too. Yeah, but I say, well, tonight, since it's Friday, it's not going to really matter if I come on late, because a lot of people are off tomorrow. They can stay up a little late and play. Those that don't go out and party, we may have graduated from that. But you may still go to happy hour. But I haven't heard about people, just still going to happy hour. Do people go to happy hour? What's my number? Now, RJ, what you want my number for? 777-983-11. Yeah. My target date is June 2nd. June 2nd. So, I still got, what? How many days is that? Today is the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1. Yeah, 11 days, like I thought. But who's counting? Not me. That just make for a longer journey. They told me June 2nd. I'm gonna put it out of my mind. My brother's birthday is June 10th. But as far as June 2nd, I'm let it go. Hey, Sammy. Uh, Sammy, I wouldn't say people don't do too much since the pandemic. People don't do too much anymore because these young people, a lot of the young people are out of control. Um, some of the old people are out of control. I know for here, some of these people that commit crimes that they should never really let them out. Some of the judges, you know, um, they may not make their bond, or maybe they do make their bond, but whenever they get out, their sentences are too light. If you didn't rob somebody with a weapon, thank you, Nate, for the gold coin. If you didn't rob somebody with a weapon and stuff like that, uh, you should not get a slap on the wrist. Or if you didn't rob the business and stuff and you didn't unalive somebody, you ain't supposed to be walking around. And then these ankle monitors, one of them cut his off and went to Italy on a fake passport. He unalived his pregnant wife, got him a fake passport, went to Italy, cut his ankle monitor off, and say, see ya. But they got him. That's one thing about you fool around with Harris County, they gonna get you. They gonna put that task force on you. They gonna put them state boys on you, and put them feds on you. They gonna find you. You can go to them other countries if you want to. Let one of them countries have extradition, and here they'll extradite your butt back here. You gonna sit over there for a little bit, and then when they come time to come get you, they gonna come down there and get you, and you really gonna face it down here. But they give them too much of a lighter sentence. I believe in giving people a second chance, but not with those kind of offenses like that, or you rapping a woman or something like that. No, you shouldn't get a tap on the wrist because you're gonna do it again. What made you do it the first time? So you did it the first time, something like that. You gonna do it again, and then 9 times out of 10, they may become a serial until they catch them. Them people, I hate to say it. I don't want, I ain't gonna say I don't want to see nobody go to jail. That's a lie. Because if you commit the crime and it's something bad, you need to. But, to arrest somebody for, like they was doing at one time, for a bad check or something like that, well, I can see, because it for a bad check, it becomes theft of service. That's what it end up becoming. And, people want their money. But they ain't going to get no money if you lock them up. Maybe put stipulations. You need to find a job, and we take a percentage out of your check until you pay that business back that you stole that money from. Or you going around, you're a habitual high check writer. Add them all up and make you pay, what is it, restitution? then you'll be able to do other programs once people do what they supposed to do. But when you just tap these criminals with these heinous crimes on the wrist and hit somebody got some weed and they might get a year. No. Okay, get you some rest, Nate. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button going on. Thank you for your support. Appreciate the gifts. Austin, I don't tolerate racial slurs, insults, or any of that. So if you still in the chat, I would appreciate you take that comment out. You don't come over here addressing me as that. My name is Classy Lady, and that's a racial slur that you tried to put in here on the cool. So I'm gonna let you sit there for a minute because I'm gonna consider if I want to put you in timeout, if I want to ban you. Hey Bill, I never was feeling bad. I had surgery, so I wasn't feeling bad. I got my fat fingers again. Harut, right now I don't have a yes or a no about AI. I'm not. I don't know where you're going with that. Knox, hello. Leash, you who, doctor? You Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Because you're not my doctor. But you could say hello when you come in. Because you're not my doctor. So don't come over here playing. Yeah, I don't have a answer for whether I like it or not. I haven't used it much. So I can't say. Just watching things, what they're doing with it. We slowly moving into, electronic world. Everything is, by computers, and now it's robots doing surgeries, and in the surgery room with the doctor. They doing all kind of stuff to replace the humans. But when these computers and stuff, robots and stuff go down, who have to fix them? Man. So I understand we need to be up to date on technology, but some stuff is just I don't know. Cool. Just gonna say Cool Pike donated $100. Who did you donate $100 to? Congratulations if you donated it to somebody. Congratulations whoever you donated it to. Not cool. You done put that in the chat by 4 times. I don't know if you got a repeat button. Don't put that no more. I see you. I read your comment. Don't put it in here no more. It's not necessary. One time is enough. If I ask you to repeat it or say something, then. But I read it and I read it out loud, so you can stop putting it in here. All that ain't called for. It really ain't. Well, I remember when I was working, I worked the evening shift, 2 to 10. Or I could, sometime I would change at work and go out, and then sometime I would drive the distance and drive home. Get home about 10:30. Split splash. Put on my clothes. And be out the door by 11 o'clock. Or before 11 o'clock. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I used to have a good time. I used to love to go out because I used to love to dance. I'm trying to pronounce your name. My Kayla Nunn. That's the best I'm gonna get. My Kayla Nunn. I know it probably ain't right, but y'all have some names, or y'all be running these names together. Hello, how you doing? Thank you, Madly for short. Thank you for rescuing me from your name. I can deal with that. Welcome over. I hope you hit that like button. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'm still trying to grow my channel. And, feel free to come over anytime. We have grown folk conversations over here. I like to start out by asking people, y'all, how your day went. Tell you about mine, what's going on. Talk about life, whatever. But I used to would go out, me and my friend. But I would go to one club, she went to another, because the club I went to was smaller than the club she went to. Like Mel Waiters, if y'all ever heard of Mel Waiters, and he say the smaller the club, the bigger the party. Something about that room. He ain't never lied when he made that. God, baby. Bar manager, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you. I accept all positive prayers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. When he made that song, smaller the club, the bigger the party, he wasn't lying. And I used to like to go, because the place I went, they played, if some of y'all old enough to know, old R&B, blues. He didn't play no rap. The club owner didn't. He don't play no. He tell the DJ don't play no rap in here. It was R&B and blues. And boy, I tell you, used to have a good time. Cause like I say, I would love to dance and stuff. And even the owner would come out there and cut a rug and stuff, cause that was the vibe he wanted, and it was a good vibe, you know. Uh, the place where I went, I was surprised that the bartender didn't know how to make a strawberry daiquiri. But I told her, how to do it and stuff. And once I told her, because I would go Friday, sometimes Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday for happy hour. So if I went for a happy hour, I told her how to make them. And she knew that was my drink. She know, because nobody else drunk them. So she know anytime I came in and somebody said a strawberry daiquiri, she would kind of look around the room to see if it was me. Because she knew, and then when she was first doing them, I got the little overflow. She put it in one of them hurricane glasses, and I got the overflow too. Because until she perfected it. And, yeah, I met people in there, met guys in there that, didn't mind buying drinks. I had one that when I come in there, he might be sitting over there. He might be flirting with a woman over there. He'll tell the waitress, like, all he had to do was point his finger at me, that he got me. And I ain't care if he sat over there. He sat over there all night. Long as when I come up in there, you got me. you know. So that's grown folk. When you going out with men that know how to treat a lady, can sit down with you and have a conversation without talking under your clothes and all that kind of stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. It was some liars in there. Oh yeah, it was some liars in there. But for the most part, they come out to have a good time. They didn't work all week or whatever. They go home, splish splash, and they come on back out, and they have them a good time. That's separate the I ain't gonna say children, but even younger people. Some of the people my age like to go to them clubs that bebop, the bop, the bop, the bop, and I can't understand nothing some of them saying. And you got to be careful because a fight might break out. Now, I ain't saying one wouldn't break out where I was, but most of the time the people that was in there was a frequent flyer, and you kind of start seeing people that you see all the time. Then you start speaking to different people. How you doing? Oh, hey. You see them across the room. Oh, hey, and stuff like that. You start becoming they may be sitting at a table. You standing up because I'm telling you, the place was small. They be like, come on, you can come sit over here. Many a times that happened to me. Come sit over here, And I would be grateful because, shoot, you don't be wanting to, come in there, stand on your feet. Many times I have. But, yeah, I used to go to, like I say, mature places. And I had some neighbors. They were with a firefighter. It was his house. And he had a roommate. He was a firefighter. They worked together. And when they would be off, they used to like to barbecue, sit in the driveway. They had a little old pit. They would probably put some sausage or, some meat on there. They be drinking their goose or whatever they drinking. Well, I come home. I'd back in that driveway. Bump, bump. I had the sunroof open and I would wave at them. I come in the house, splish splash, change my clothes because they knew I was coming from work. Splish splash, put on my clothes, come out the driveway, bump, bump, wave at them. Go out, have a good time, come back. They still out there. Bump, bump, wave at them again. They will watch out for me because they'd tell me, boy, when you come home from work, you show, we can almost tell in about 30 minutes, you about to leave again. So one of them asked me, where do I go? And I told him, so we frequent the same street that have, multiple clubs. But he want to go over to the beat bop thing. I said, I've been over there, but I'm not comfortable over there. And then he done been where I've been. He say, I might come down there when what days you got? I say, Monday through Sunday. Sometime Wednesday night. And, but they were friendly. They watched out for me. And then, if I'd be outside sometime, they say, you got any meat you want us to, queue up for you or whatever. But that's why I say, anytime I go somewhere, if I'm going outside to pull my trash. Hey, Christopher. I can see you, Christopher. How you doing? Welcome over. I can pull my trash outside. I'm not dotting that garage looking any kind of way. One day, I had took a shower, whatever, and I say, well, let me just throw on this dress. And some shoes, and I'm going to go ahead and pull my trash out because I think it was probably a Tuesday. Yeah. Pull my trash out. So the trash man, Wednesday, I didn't, being that I worked the evening shift, I ain't have to worry about getting up to pull the trash out. So I didn't put this dress on, threw this little dress on, threw the dress on. I'm going south. The girls is south. Put my shoes on. And I don't think my hair was fixed up. Maybe I had my head scarf. I don't know. But I pulled a trash can out. Coming back up the driveway, one of the firefighters stopped me to talk. He came across the yard. He didn't only come across the yard. This other guy that lived like 3 doors down, he worked for the railroad. See, all them guys had some good jobs, and they were semi-single or whatever. They both come across the yard to talk. Why I looked down at my legs, and it looked like I had been rolling in flour. I say, Lord have mercy. Now, I done threw on this dress. Ain't nothing together. Put on the shoes just to hurry up and pull the trash can out. Got caught slipping. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Tennessee. I've been to Nashville. Loved it when I went. Stayed at the Opryland Hotel. I look down, and I am white as snow from under that dress, feet, legs, arms. I was so embarrassed. And they be like, you sure be on the move. They just want to know my business. When I be coming in and going out or whatever. Well, what you do? I told them. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. We all kind of one and the same. I say, yeah. I don't know what else we talked about. Then that's when he asked me where I go out at. And they was just, being friendly neighbors. But both of them, why y'all both had to walk across the yard at the same time? I got caught slipping. I was so embarrassed. That's why I say, when I go outside now to pull the trash, if I put on me a long house dress if I have to. And if my hair's sticking up, I'm going to put it in a bun or I'm going to lay it down. I ain't going outside no more slipping. That's when you always see somebody. And it's normally when you go to the store and you just say, I'm just going to run to the store. I can't go to the store just to get a loaf of bread or, like people, y'all got to go get cereal. Or, that's when I always see somebody I know. I say, good thing I wouldn't look like I was thrown away. Because one time, or 2 times, I saw classmates. And the guy recognized me first. And he called my name. And I looked at him. I said, yeah, hey. I say, nah, I see people sometime. I say, but I ain't seen you since high school. And he said, yeah. I said, what you been doing? He worked for the airlines. I was so glad I was going to the store just to get a few things, but I wasn't caught slipping. Because they don't just say hi and keep going. They be wanting to hold a conversation. Just like one was in Walmart, I think it was. And I was surprised. God, he just wanted to hold the conversation and talk till I had to cut it off. And, I don't know what I told him. But I said, well, I'm going to see you around. I know we stayed back at the back of that store about 15 minutes talking. I bet they had all them cameras just on us to see what we was doing. And I said, we better move around for a while more. Think we back here trying to come up with something. But no. You like my bonnet? I don't know if it's blue or purple. Sometimes it looks purple. Sometimes it looks blue. So whatever color it looks to you, thank you. I'm only wearing it because it got this here in the front. Normally, I don't wear a bonnet, but being that I've been here so long, my hair's starting to look rough. And one of my therapists said Monday we was going to do my hair. She was going to help me do my hair. So, thank you. Actually, these are some strawberries on here. These some strawberries. I got some color on because if you go back and you see some of my videos, you will see that I've been in this setting in the hospital for about 4 weeks. So you can follow my journey. Go check out some of my videos. Give me some thumbs up on them. Some of my shorts and stuff. So you can follow my journey and see what I've been up to. So yeah, I've been in here for a while, and with the Lord's help, I'll be getting out of here soon. But I got to make sure I learn everything I can learn, and I do what I'm supposed to do while I'm here, because I won't have no help. And it's sad that the insurance won't give you any help, you know. I can't say that I have relatives that would give me some help. Can't depend. Can't depend on people these days. My cousin that I think would give me some help, she stayed in Louisiana. That's the one I went on the cruise with. New York. I guess I look like a granny to you, but I ain't. My name is Classy Lady. And whatever stash I got is going to stay there. It's been there for many years. And I really hadn't paid attention to it. I guess y'all can see my little hair right here pretty good. But as far as think I'm going to get a wax on my lips, absolutely not. Sometime today, what did I have on today? Today, I had on a caftan. Yesterday, I was dressed. Tomorrow, it just depends. If occupational therapy come and work with me, they're the ones where they help you get dressed and stuff. But I don't need no help to get dressed. They just got an alarm on the bed. I can't walk. I can't get out the bed. Since the doctor don't want me to put any pressure, I can't get out the bed. And also, they got me listed as a fall risk. Good, I got so many bands on this arm. I say now I need a green and a blue one. Need a green and a blue, and maybe an orange to finish out the colors of the rainbow. Hey, Retired Young, how you doing tonight? Good to see you too. I'm well. What kind of plans y'all have for Memorial Day or the weekend? Give me Dustin. That's our hug. Thank you. Wow. Are you that important? But being that I speak to everybody, Jacqueline, I speak to, my chat is slow enough where I can speak to people. So make sure you hit the like button so, since I shouted your name out. You going to your grandpa's house for a barbecue? Oh, that's good. Eat enough for me. Hey, Kiki. Or it may be Kaka. Jesus loves you too. Thank you for the positive blessings. I receive it. I receive any positive blessings. So I guess y'all not don't have company or traveling for the weekend. This starts Memorial Day starts, weekend starts the beginning of summer. I got an email today that our pool in the subdivision is open, and I haven't had my key activated in years. I need to get it activated. But one time they had the nerve to talking about where they have a time to get it activated, you come or whatever. But everybody can't come just when you put one time or something on there. So I was going to see if I can go to the office to get my card activated. And they talking about $50. You mean to tell me I pay HOA dues every year? That's not cheap. And if you want to go up, y'all go up. And you expect me to pay $50 to activate a card to get in the gate for where the swimming pool is? Y'all must be out y'all rabbit a mind. So I never did get my card activated, but I want to, because if I have company, I might just want to go around there, sit down and just look and see what's going on, because I haven't been around there in a long time. But I know they keeping it up, and at one time they had a vote to get rid of the pool. And if that's going to save y'all from going up on the HOA dues, then get rid of it. Y'all got other things for the kids to play, and it's mostly like the smaller kids and stuff. You can't really put a basketball. They can put a basketball goal up there, but these kids jump over the fence after hours and stuff, and they don't want that because then the pool is there. They get the horse playing. You visiting your father? Northwestern Florida until Wednesday. Oh, wow. I can't lie. I don't know where at in Northwestern Florida. I don't know nothing about. All I know is I went to, was it Disney World? Years and years and many years ago. Uh, oh, last time I went to Florida is in 2007. Golly, it's been that long? Yeah, because my cousin them, that year they won the World Series. He was playing for the Marlins. They won the World Series. Was it 2007 or 2017? No, it probably was 2007. Okay, Jacqueline, we'll see you later. Hit the like button going out. It rained over here Monday. It rained real hard. I haven't seen no rain over here none this week. Now, I kind of hope it rained at my house to water the grass. I had to text the yard man, "What you doing?" I'm in the hospital, but my neighbors say my yard ain't been cut. You need to go over there and handle that. And then I, get on the phone with him to make sure that since I've been in here, I didn't owe him. So He went to cut. He said, I cut. I said, okay. He texted me, he called me Sunday and told me he cut it. He went over there and cut it. And so, no, he cut it Sunday. And so he called me Monday to tell me he went to cut the yard. And I paid him because I thought I owed him. So I thought I had, but I didn't. So now I say, nah, you come next 2 weeks, that's on you. He said, no, you don't, you won't owe, you don't owe. Yeah, make sure you write it down your tablet, because we're going to have a problem. I left you for a month. I left you a month's work. You done went up and you really kind of high for what you have to do to my yard. You don't have to really do nothing. My backyard is a clean slate. Ain't nothing back there. I would like to have a garden, but like I said, I'm scared of them critters. They're going to attract the critters, so I just never mind. Never mind. So, only thing he really have to do is edge up my patio, and that's not big. And then the front yard it's not that big. So about 30 minutes, he could be through with the front and the back. Blowed and weed eat and all that. So yeah, he didn't went up. So I don't know. I might be looking for a new yard man. But I hope if it did rain, it rained at my house. But it rained a good bit here Monday. Glory, I ain't seen no more rain. Yeah, a community swimming pool is nice. I voted to keep it. I didn't vote to get rid of it because uh, it's just nice. And if anybody is trying to sell their house, it will attract buyers. And then, but they need to have like a playground for the kids and stuff like that. And but I just didn't like the thought that they gonna tell me, well, they had it out that if you need to renew your card and you didn't get it done when they was doing it, it's a $50 fee. Something happened where I didn't end up going, but I sure was like that song say, "Come on, baby, light my fire." I was gonna light their fire up about that. I pay my HOA dues. They may not get paid on time, but uh, I don't never pay them on time because they do at the 31st or at the beginning of the year. That ain't gonna work. You have to wait till I get my taxes and see what I get. But some people don't pay their dues. Go harass them and send them letters because they ain't paid. You know. So for them to write a statement like that, they let you know that people haven't paid their dues and ain't up to date on it. But then when we ask y'all about some flowers in the subdivision or whatever, y'all slow to do that. You know. And then they can send out them doggone letters if your trash can out too long. Which my neighbors, sometimes they'll when the trash man come, they pull my trash can up to the door. They've been doing it because sometimes I may have, like I say, my feet give me problems, and they know that. So if I pull it out, they gonna pull it back in. Or if my back is hurting, I call them, hey, if I can get my trash can to outside of the door, can y'all pull it to the street? I'm having back issues or something. So my neighbors, they good about that. I do have some good neighbors. They good about that. Or if y'all have a parent or a disabled person that y'all know of, check with the local garbage pickup people who pick up your trash. They do have a system. Most of them have a system in place that if you're disabled, they will flag your house. And some agencies, like my friend is the one that told me, if they have to go in behind the gate, you have to leave the gate open, or on the side of the house, that's where they'll put it. But they come up there and get your trash and then come back and empty it and bring your trash back. Or Um, if a person can leave it in the like in the middle of the driveway, they know that you know that you that house that they flagged, and you don't pay no additional stuff because you already paying for sewer and water. But that's just a little clock that T public service announcement. If you know somebody that's disabled or having problems, some kind of handicap, they may can get out there, but it's difficult. Yeah, tell them to call that whoever picked their trash up and tell them that I'm disabled and I need some help with getting my trash out on trash day. But I'm paying. I don't put trash out every time trash day come because it's just me and I don't have that much trash. And they changed us to like a 95-gallon trash can. That's a big old trash can. And then just think you fill that bad boy up. That thing ain't like to pull to the street. I be trying to pop a wheelie on it to get it, up where you can pull it easy. I be struggling with that. But yeah. Oh, y'all did what they did, Dustin, took y'all community pools? Oh, north of Tampa. So, I don't, did you drive a fly? Because, since, just question it, since TSA, girl, they been putting that up all week about raining. And like I said, it rained over here Monday. I ain't seen no more rain. And after it rained, the sun was peeking out. Or it may have rained or drizzled Tuesday. Let me see. What day was that my dad came? Did he come? No, he didn't come Monday. He came Tuesday. Yeah, it did rain Monday and it rained Tuesday. And after it rained, the sun shined. It ain't rained no more since. Oh, wow. Hi, Andrea. How you doing? I can't do that for you. Where you at? And if you could type in here why you can't call. I have no information as to where you are. You come in here, say help me. Okay. But where are you? Maybe somebody can call for you in your behalf. We don't have no kind of address, location, nothing. I don't know how to swim, Dustin. Yeah, it's a good exercise too, uh, or whatever. But uh, I don't know. Okay, Jacqueline. Can you get off my channel? That's what you can do. So evidently you've been listening. Exit stage left. If you don't want to hear me talk, get off my page. I'm not looking for you. You came over here. So now you bothering me. I didn't come looking for you. So if you don't want to hear me, get off my page. That was dumb. Well, don't come over here with nothing like that because that's aggravating. That's aggravating. But if you were just kidding, okay, you can stay. Welcome over. Thank you. You can stay. If you just kidding, I accept that you were just kidding. But don't do that because we have a lot of trolls. I don't know. You may be sub to my channel. You may have come over here before. I don't know, but we have trolls and people say all kind of things. So yeah, when I see something like that, Not only that, my moderator here, a red flag gonna go up. Yeah. You live out in the country. I've always wanted a house kind of like on some property. And I like those, I guess, old traditional houses where you have the, like they say in the country, the garret, but we say the porch. And then now it done got to a deck, but the deck is in the back, but the porch that wraps out, that goes all the way around the house. That you can walk around the house all the way around, and you know what I'm saying. I've always liked those houses like that, with the shutters, nice 2-story, old type of house. I always wanted one on some property, nice shrubbery and stuff like that. Uh, but I didn't want to be too far from people, you know, because things happen. And you weigh 10 houses in between y'all. And I know people like that, but no, that would be too far. Thank you, Jacqueline. Ain't nothing going on. Sit down and relax yourself and find out we just talking. Oh no. So you close with some snakes and alligators and stuff? See, now that's what I'm talking about. Them doggone critters. The little bit of water. But you talking about you live a river bottom. What is that? The river bottom. I know about the river, but what is a river bottom? And swamps. Uh-uh, uh. Uh-uh, uh-uh, uh-uh. That means you got a bunch of critters out there. Them possums and them raccoons and all of that. Oh no. Mm-mm. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that, but no, not on stuff like that. I can't do it. And I'm pretty sure, it's nice. You can do like 5 pits. I watch a lot of HGTV. Um, and then I like when they come in and remodel the homes, the old homes, or they remodel theirs, and that is a show, buy it or list it. And they come in and a lady designer come in and renovate your home and make it'd be looking dynamite. And then the guy, he try to find you another home because you thinking about moving, so they in competition with each other. I think they husband and wife. He's out there, a realtor, I guess, finding houses. She comes in, renovate your house, and your house be totally different. And most of the time she win, because then people decide to stay there, because when they may knock down a wall or open up some things, and people decide to stay. uh Plant-based, if you under my bed, come turn this alarm out so I can get up. You ain't under this bed, because this bed is low to the floor. How low can you go? Hey, Jasmine. How you doing? Jasmine Lachey Stuckey. That's a pretty name. Cullen Carter. That's an odd name. How you doing? If it's dirty, racial, or insulting, no, I don't want to hear it. But if it's clean, then you can tell me what your secret is. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Welcome over. If y'all new to my channel, hit the like button. Consider being a subscriber on my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you will be notified. Hello, Sherry Burns. Is that Anastasia? Yeah, okay. Good evening to you as well. Good evening, blessings to all of y'all. Welcome over. You house cleaning. Okay. You getting ready for Memorial Day, or you got company coming over? I pray that I'll be successful one day. No, and I don't give up because I'm in rehab, and that's one thing about me. I'm a go-getter. I'm gonna do. Riff Raff, you do a backflip and let me see. Let me see what you working with. Jasmine, you know Riff Raff? Y'all know one another? Because you speaking to him like you know him. Oh, okay, there you go. Speaking to Gloria, because she been in here. Yeah, Riff Raff, go ahead and do a backflip. I am looking for new members to sign up on my channel. I have 3 levels of memberships. Um, the first one is just classy. That level is $1.99. Classy ladies and gents. That level is $2.99. And the classy elites, that's $3.99. For those who may not know, if you become a member on my YouTube channel, whenever you come in and you speak or whatever, you will be highlighted in green. You will be highlighted in green. And when my channel starts to get bigger than what it is and the comments start to go faster, the one in green is the ones that I'm going to call first. And the one in blue, because the blues are my moderators. And if you say anything derogatory, racist, bullying, or insulting, they'll get you out of here. And a lot of times they get you before I even read the message. Hey, Julius Daly, how you doing? Much love to you too. I also have super chat, super stickers, super gifts available for purchase. Whatever denomination that you want to purchase and maybe give me a thanks. You like me? Hey, classy lady, here's a token because I like you. Here's a gift because I like you. I like what you talk about. I like your channel. Those are also available. So if you feel compelled, I think I said that in the right context, uh, you can purchase one of those, whatever denomination you so choose to please. They start at $1 all the way up to $500. So whatever you give, whether it's a super gift out the gift box, or you give me a super chat, super sticker, is greatly appreciated and very much accepted. There are cute little fun little emojis in that gift box, y'all. Very nice. Y'all go through there. If you've never been through there, hit the button. It's not going to charge you anything or make you buy anything, but you can see it'll pull up all the little different animated stuff that's in there. And those are the things you say, oh, I want to give Classy Lady a flower. I want to give her a gold coin, which I've had some gold coins earlier that someone blessed my channel with. So, yeah. Anything you do is a blessing from you. Okay, just stopping by to say hello. I like that color combination that you put in the chat, the roses and the hearts. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button for me. And hope to see you back soon. Have a good night. Be careful, whatever it is you do. Hopefully you're in for the night. Maybe your time difference is different from mine too. So I can't say that you may be a couple hours behind where you still have time to get out the house and shake a tail feather or meet up with some friends. But whatever you do, just be careful. It's just been so much, like I say, crime going on around here. Of course, they never have enough police because, of course, they can't be in every place just around the corner. But when I was looking at the news, there was a young man that lost his life last night. And, okay, you in California, okay. Okay, you got your home. Good, good. It's peaceful in your home, too. Sometimes we don't want to come out of our homes. So, anyway, the young man, may he rest in peace. His mama said he came home and he came in the house. Oh, okay. I beat you by 6 years. Thank you, Dustin. So, hey, Ryder. So the young man came home, came in the house. His mama said. Then he went back out. Thank you, Lily, for the floating heart. Hey, Ashton. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love those gifts. They're so cute. Hey, Patricia. So he went in the house and he came back out. So then his mom say, I guess after a few minutes, he came back in with this girl. Because the girl I don't know if he knew the girl, but when they came back in the house, the girl asked to use the restroom. So after she used the restroom, then they went on back out the house. Well, somebody ended up coming up on them. Well, pew him. And then they say, now they saying that the girl that they let in the hospital, thank you, hi go the little heart, that he let come in to use the restroom, shot him as well. So I don't know if they was trying to rob the young man or what. Now I got on my detective hat and I say, you can see this clear as water. Thank you for the blessings. God bless you too. I put on my detective hat and I say, you mean to tell me? Now I'm thinking this is just a random girl. It may be. I don't know. You went in the house to put something in the house, the mama said. You came back out. And next thing you know, they came back in the house. And he came back with the girl. Because the girl asked to use the restroom. So that's what made me think that maybe she was like a setup chick. She was a stranger. And my thing is, my first thing is, well, why would you let a stranger, when you come in the house and she outside, she talking about, oh, sir, can I use your restroom? No, you may not. Pee out there on the grass, go around the corner. I don't know you. And he should have went on back in the house. So I don't know if he really knew the girl. Hey, Jose. Thank you, Nate, for the gold coin. No, they not costumes. That be my clothes. I just change my clothes and stuff and change my glasses. But no, I on my videos they actually be matching up stuff. No, but it's not costume, but I like costume jewelry. I do like costume jewelry. Um but yeah. So I'm thinking that either he knew the girl and she was already outside and she came and said she had to use the restroom. And to me, when she went in that restroom, she didn't use that restroom. My thinking had went to going that she called the dude, oh boy, okay, come on, I'm in the restroom, I'm getting ready to walk out. And so y'all walk out and y'all get outside. I don't know if you get into an argument or what. But then here comes a guy, because I think they got it on ring camera or something. And here comes a guy and shoots the boy. And they said, did his mama say he got shot 17 times? So that was like, an assassination, like a setup type thing to shoot him and then stand over him and continue. And the girl, they said the same girl, they let in the house to use the restroom, uh, pew him too. So we have to be careful about the company we keep and the people we be around. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you, Nate. But Nate, I'm going to tell you, I'm not one to ask for anything. You would have to initiate it and give to me. Whether you do Cash App, you do a super chat, super sticker on here, but I won't ask. I don't ask. That's just me. I'm just uh you know I don't know. I just been like that. It's not that I'm not appreciative, because I am. I'm grateful and I appreciate everything and anything somebody do for me. But I guess I'm not used to anybody just being nice. Although me being on here in my chat, y'all have been nice, donating and the gifts and stuff like that. But I'm not. I grew up that my parents always help people, and I've learned that too. And it's not often that somebody have done something nice for us when I was growing up, like for me and my brother. But my mom always did for people, had a soft spot for people, and my dad as well. Thank you for the flower. But so I grew up like that. I help people if I can. Let the sun shine in. But just by me, it's hard for me to do. Y'all in the chat, y'all see Nate, that little purple box down there. If y'all can hit the thumbs up on that, let Nate know you see him. And I'm thinking, you know, I've never, the only costume I've worn, Dustin, is a witch's costume. It was in front. No, that one was in. I think they were. No, they were in an apartment. Gloria. Um, but yeah, and his mom got on the news, and I know you could have strength, but she was talking plain. Oh my God. Oh, sookie now. What we got going on here? I ain't never seen that one. Gloria, you seen that? You seen all that, like we at a concert? You see Nate showing out? Oh, that's what that is, a headliner? I seen, I saw that, but I didn't never know what it, I saw a headliner, but I didn't know what it was. But when you sent it to me, thank you. It, like they had a concert and on stage and they, well, y'all saw it. But I saw it on the thing, but I've never seen headliner before. That's something new. Thank you. Yeah, that's me. So when people ask me, I don't know how to, I guess, respond or say, because, I've always, give and help people. So when it's in return, I guess I don't know how to receive it. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say I don't know how to receive it. Yeah. RJ, you back? Yeah, I'm okay. So yeah, Gloria, that was the second one, because the other one that was unalive, he was 17 as well. But they had a shootout. That one was in front somebody's house. And were they actually shooting at him? Or were they shooting at somebody? But it was a shootout, because when they put it on the news and they got it off somebody's camera, I mean, you could see the flash of light. And I'm like, wow. I don't know how old the shooters were. But young people have been notorious. Hey, Mr. Urich, how you doing? Welcome over. Young people these days have been notorious for canceling each other out, especially the men. All they want to do is pew pew at each other and pew pew each other and beat up on one another. They canceling out their own culture. And I'm not understanding that. I know everybody don't grow up in a 2-parent home. Everybody don't, father is not in their life. But that don't mean you have to take a bad role and become a bad person and try to get this fast money. You do better, if you 16, 17, get you one of these jobs or whatever. And then when you get older, either go to the military or go to college or trade school, and you can get the money. Because this drug dealing and dope dealing out down the street, some of y'all making pennies, and y'all are unaliving each other for pennies. You ain't walking around with no $3,000-$4,000 in your pocket at one time, because you got to get that to the person that's over you. Or if it is yours, then start saving your money, stacking your money, saving your money, and know where your money go. Invest in your money. Put it into something. Even if you are doing dirty money. But y'all go out there and blow it and they go out there and blow it, bring attention to themselves. They want to buy all these chains to go around their neck. No, they don't have now job slanging out here and then a go get caught. Then what happened? If you had that much money uh, on you, 9 times out of 10 you don't get that back. They might say you had $300 when they put that down, and it has happened, and I know somebody who personally got in trouble for that. Yeah, it's a follow the leader type thing. They don't have minds of their own, you know. And I fought some parents because, like now, it's the summertime. What is your children doing for the summertime? I went to grandma. If I didn't have before I got band practice, I was going to grandma. My brother, might have been at some of his friends, but I went to Louisiana not only to stay with, I have both of my grandmothers, but my cousin. We were so close till I would do that. But when we were growing up younger, there was the Boys and Girls Club, and the boys could go every day, and the girls could go on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, we was members of the Boys Club. People go to the watch. Excuse me, y'all. That's my phone stand and my water because my throat was dry. I'm in Texas, Nate. I'm in Texas. The great state of Texas. I knew it wouldn't be long before I get one of them in here. Gloria. So what? Do it again. Maybe that's what you like doing. Aurora asks. Oh, thank you, from Texas too. See you tomorrow. Get you some gas X or some Beano or something for your stomach. With all that stupidness being in somebody's chat. Yeah, so we went to the YMCA. It was things at the YMCA, and we went to the Boys and Girls Club, and we played all kind of games, archery, which I still don't. They did basketball, swimming, at that time it was like badminton with the little thing that looked like a little space shuttle and the paddle. Now they didn't change it. It's pickleball. So now the pickleball, the paddles are smaller, but then they got a green ball with holes in it. You still playing it on I think on the table or not. I don't know. But anyway, we had all kind of games. We played board games. We painted, made pottery, all kind of stuff to keep our minds busy. And you went there all day. Yeah, we went there all day. I don't know if my parents had to pay a fee, but I know when we went, it was all day. My brother could go every day. I could only go on, girls on that day. And I can't remember what I did because we wasn't really allowed to. I wasn't really allowed to stay at anybody's house. Yeah. Thank you, Nate. That means you must have seen some of my videos and my shorts. Austin, we'll see you tomorrow too, maybe. When you come in my chat, don't call me Black Granny. That's racist. I oughta should have banned you from my channel. But right now, unless you make another page or change your name, we'll see you tomorrow sometime. Macy, how you doing? Thank you. Normally you won't see me with a bonnet, but I'm in the hospital, and it's them days where the hair ain't looking right. Hey, Yak. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you too. What y'all doing for Memorial Day? Anybody barbecuing? Do they do fireworks for Memorial Day? I know they do it for 4th of July. But I don't know about Memorial Day. Yeah. I know my brother ain't barbecuing. I need to ask him. Maybe he is, but my nephew is graduating Sunday. I think I have a cousin graduating tomorrow. And my auntie, my daddy said, oh, she gonna have a wing ding do. So evidently my aunt and maybe the other aunts that maybe coming down, they may help her cook, but she cooking for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, that's a lot of cooking, a lot of dishes, a lot of cleaning up. Oh my God, I don't know how she do it or how she gonna do it, cause I don't know. She may have some help, even if you get somebody to cut up the seasoning and stuff like that. That's a help. If you're doing chicken, somebody can wash the chicken. Or the fish, they having fish that probably be clean. Simple stuff like that. And let her, do the big stuff. Did I miss you, Mr. Mark Urich? Thank you for the flower. I don't know if YouTube, y'all always want to reconnect at a certain time. Okay, I don't know if it's Kiki or Kaka. You have a blessed night as well. Fifi, get out of my chat. That old crazy stuff. Yeah, but these well, it's not my problem. Thank you, Nate, for the super chat. Y'all see that blue thing in there from Nate? Y'all hit the thumbs up on it. Oh, you resting your bones, Yak? Well, if you have to, that's sometime you have to do it. D-House, how you doing? Thank you, Fifi. Yeah, these are my reading glasses. I usually keep these in my purse for whenever I go somewhere. I like to match, so it'll go with anything. And I wanted to go and get me some more. I do need to. I had my eyes examined and haven't did the prescription yet. I want to do that Zula, that website for the glasses. But every time I put, my prescription and stuff in there, the price go up way, and I be like, man, I might as well just go to one of these places around here and get the glasses, and they gonna make sure that the prescription is right in there. I'm sending it off. I'm putting it in, trying to put it in the thing, Well, they ought to have a thing where you scan your prescription in and they be able to feel it like that instead of me putting in what the left eye is doing, what the right eye is doing. That's not, you know, I hate to say it, but that's not my job. You supposed to do it. They the experts on that. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. But yeah, I need to. Lord, this when I get out of here. That's one of the things I need to do. I need to um I forgot what I was saying. Child. Yeah, to the local eyeglass place. Um, I went to TSO and they put my prescription in there, and she gave me a quote, a price. They be want to say you light to dark, this, that. I don't want all that. I don't need no tint because I normally wear my shades over my glasses. Because my shades got the little rhinestones and stuff, so I normally wear them over my glasses. So I don't need the tint and all of that, so you can go down on that. Um, Scratch resistance. I I think I may get that. I don't know. But as you could find a nice pair of glasses in there, then next thing you know, they put the prescription there. Then next thing you know, they pile up a whole bunch of stuff. Wait a minute. You could take that off of there. You could take that off of there. I don't need that. You know, if you don't watch people, places, they'll put a whole bunch of stuff and it'd be something that you don't even need. So what I did, and what I was gonna do anyway, was just give me some little old reading glasses, and not pay a lot of money for them. But I wanted them to put a prescription in some large glasses. I want the black or tortoise shell like I have on one of my videos. I don't think Walmart gonna have what I'm looking for. And Walmart is not a place I want to go in. I like the standalone stores. If I go in Walmart, depending on what it is, I'm going in there and I'm coming out. Cause it's too much to be, and it's easy to go here, here, here. No, I come through that door. I'm going to get what I need, pay for it, come right on out the door. Yeah. Yeah, I like the standalone stores where I can go in there, shop. Uh, I'm sorry, I keep moving because this bed is uncomfortable. The lady gave me a egg crate, but I guess I wouldn't. Uh, it feel like I'm laying on a bar or something. Let me see if I can raise this up. I don't know if I need to raise it up or put it down. Yeah, sorry about that. And that's why I keep moving because I'm uncomfortable and feel like I'm sitting on a hard bar. And that'll cause problems. But yeah, I like the standalone stores, the freestanding stores on any store because I can go in there, shop, and I can come back out. But Walmart, like my daddy called it, Wally World, mm-mm, that's not my friend. Oh, it's late, but I want some ice. They supposed to come in here every hour and check on you. Anybody been in here? Nope. Hi, can I get some ice, please? Thank you. Yeah. Well, I love their ice. They got the ice machine fixed. And it's that good hospital ice. You talking about that's like a steak dinner. That's why I know I'm anemic. Because I crave ice. Especially since I've been here. Crave ice. And I crave pickles. So I can't get to the pickles. Oh, I need to call my daddy tomorrow. He said he had some pickles, and I need to ask him to bring me one. I hope he ain't got them big old fat pickles. I need to ask him to bring me a pickle, and I can cut it up and eat a little bit at a time. Okay, thank you, Nate. I appreciate all the love that you shown me. I will take care. Tomorrow I got therapy, and I will be back tomorrow as well. You have a good night, and God bless. And thank you again. Well, y'all, I'm just talking because I don't have nothing to do. But, Glory, anytime you want to serenade out of here or go to sleep, feel free to bow out. Thank you, DC Long. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, yeah, so the day, Memorial Day is the official day of summer. School is almost out. I didn't realize that. I didn't really realize it. Uh, the graduation kind of went over my head because I still wasn't thinking school was going to be out. Just like I thought Memorial Day would be next week. I had my days all crossed until they say Memorial Day this weekend. I said, what? Memorial Day this weekend? But it comes the same time every year, just a different date. Thank you. Goku, hello. Yeah. Girl, I got a couple of replays I got to listen to. I act like I act like at night that I'm at my house. I just can't sleep. So I don't know what it is. Last night I took my little sleep agent. Child, I was still up wide awake. I'm like, something ain't right. So I had to just go ahead and rat the bed back in a go in a sleep position and turn the light out. The TV was still on. And then lay here until I go to sleep like your parents used to tell you. TTR for life, how you doing? I'm doing good. Goku, my day was good. How about yourself? I can't complain. And if I didn't do nothing to change it then, but I did have a good day. I did. And I pray that all of y'all had a good day as well. If not, may the Lord bless you tonight. And when you get up tomorrow, you start your day off right. And, hopefully your day will go good. Yeah. Zacy, how you doing? Thank you. God loves you too. And God bless you as well. Again, that's the kind of energy I like, the positive energy. The God blessing me, and I receive it in every way because I need it. Lord knows I need it. Especially when I get home and blow this popsicle joint. I was on it. A girl called me that I hadn't talked to in a while, and that went to live. So I'm going to go back and listen to the replay. I know it was something else because I was listening, was listening to the beginning, and all I can say is that girl and her family is jacked up. Hey, Greg, VV. I'm looking at it's late now. I'll probably try to wind it down. Child, I took a sleeping agent at two in the morning, something like that. And 3 o'clock or 3:30, I was still woke. It hadn't worked. Um, and then knowing I be having to get up in the morning or whatever. But and then like sitting here like today, but I didn't do it. I didn't know it, but like sitting like here today, that would be something I would do. It's like try to nod because when you think coast is clear, here come the doctors. Want to know how you doing and all that kind of stuff. So no, I didn't get to went to bed like I said about 2:33. When I'm at home, 3, 4, 5, it's getting bad. It's getting bad because I usually wouldn't dare pass 3 o'clock. Mm-mm. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've had a couple of 6 shooters too. Look again, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm still up. So yeah, no, 4. I'm not gonna say all that out loud. Yeah, I'm gonna turn them, but I can't turn them because it's gonna be too dark. It'll be too dark in here, so now uh, pull all of that out of there.
Okay.
And I just want the ice. And if
Just
you
want the eyes? Okay.
just want the ice, and if you have any leftover in the bag, get that to me too. We'll put it in the cup if there's any
Okay, let me just
leftover.
drain this one out.
Oh yeah,
There's a little bit, but not
yeah,
too much.
y'all. I'm getting some ice. Yeah, 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 yeah. I guess I got some strawberries and vanilla pudding I done made up me a little old concoction that I've been eating. Yeah. So glad they got the ice machine fixed up with
They
them.
already fixed it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I said, because this was
There we go.
said this was gonna be a long weekend. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. They fixed the ice machine. Oh, I can't wait. Mm, mm, mm. I got this little cup, and I got this big cup. Gonna be some crunching going on tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna be up late. I'll probably be 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's gonna be some crunching going on tonight. So y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up. Gloria, yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some crunching. I'm in there by myself, and I ain't got to worry about nobody saying, "Oh, you crunching on it, chilling on it." Yep, sure is. Yeah. Now sometimes I do fall asleep, and what happens, I when I'm at home, I'll fall asleep, and it be like a 5 minute cat nap, and then I wake up, and I might catch a couple of them, not intentionally, but my eyes will close, or I get sleepy, and what happens, my phone will fall out my hand. Because, of course, I have my phone in my hand and I got the TV going. So and I had a TV going for whatever I have on there. It might be listening to a live on there, and then I had a phone in my hand, and I might be doing painting by numbers or something like that, and listening to a live or looking at stuff. So, yeah. I'm anemic, so that's why I crave ice and I crave pickles. Those are the two things I do. A lot of people that are anemic, they crave ice as well. So it's not like it's just a me thing. It is a thing. It is a thing. Yeah. And I would think I wouldn't be craving this ice since I done had them blood transfusions. Them full blood transfusion. I wouldn't think I'd be craving this ice, but I am. HK, no, I haven't watched Malcolm in the Middle. I haven't seen that show or heard about that in a long time. Hey H Kisto, how you doing? I'm gonna wrap it up too, Gloria. Thank you for modding for me. Cause I'm not supposed to wait till everybody start dropping in here or whatever. I'm getting ready to get off of here myself to get to my ice. Well, Nate, it's gonna be a bunch of poor people down that ain't got up. But I ain't rich, but I bet you I'm going. So I don't know where you get that theory. Only rich people going to heaven. The devil is a lie. I'm doing my work and what the Father wants me to do here on earth. So yeah, But y'all hit the like button. I've been on here long enough. Y'all gonna have to catch me tomorrow. Come in a little earlier. Uh, yeah. I guess if that's where you're going, yeah, I guess you will be cooked. I don't know, and I don't plan on finding out. So that's why I'm doing my good deeds on earth now. That's what I'm supposed to do. But anyway, I'm gonna get on off of here. I'm Classy Lady. If you wanna, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button. If you want to contribute to the super chat, super stickers, you may do that as well. The super gift box, you can donate that way as well. Um, Also, once the video is over, there's a super thanks. You can donate there as well. I would like if y'all can go and see what I'm about. Look at some of my old lives and videos and just see what Classy Lady is about if you're going to stick and stay over here. Okay? So y'all have a good one. God bless everybody. Angels on everybody's pillow. And Classy Lady will see y'all later.